Save this poor little girl. She's in perfect health, but her parents forced her to go to the operating table, having her bone marrow and blood extracted by doctors to treat her sister, who has leukemia. Her name is Anna, a test tube baby. She was born to save her sister Kate. Whenever Kate's condition deteriorates, she will be put on the operating table. She donated everything her body needed to save her sister's life. She was often subjected to blood tests and bone marrow punctures. Despite all this, Kate's health continues to fail. One day Kate's condition deteriorated again. She suddenly spat out a mouthful of blood. Anna was so scared that she hid behind her brother. This time it was one of Anna's kidneys that was needed. Her mother offered Anna a kidney to save her sister's life. No consideration was given to her feelings. This time Anna couldn't take it anymore. So, with the $700 she got from selling her necklace, she went to the most famous barrister in the area. She sued her mother to get her body back. The lawyer thought she was joking, but when he saw the thick pile of surgical documents, he was stunned. It was a record of everything Anna had done, all that she had done for her sister Kate, from the cancerous cord blood she was given at birth, to a bone marrow transplant. Anna was like a mobile organ bank. The lawyer then asked Anna to confirm a question.
You do know what will happen if you don't give your sister your kidney, don't you?
Yeah, she'll die.
Although Anna only had $700, but the lawyer decided to take the case anyway, right? She was born just to treat her sister who had leukemia. Her mother asked Anna to donate a kidney to save her sister's life, so she's suing her mother to get back control of her body. It wasn't long before, in the hospital, her mother was summoned to court. She couldn't believe it. Anna had forcibly terminated the operation through the court. In a fit of emotion, she slapped Anna across the face. Anna ran out of the room in anger. In the evening, the family sat down at the dinner table to talk to Anna. Anna also voiced her concerns. She was in perfect health. Why did she have to have a kidney taken away? She didn't want to spend her life being careful. She couldn't exercise or drink, and she couldn't get pregnant. There was a risk of death if the operation failed. Anna's words were too much for her mother to argue with. To ease the tension between mother and daughter, her father took Anna to her workplace. He saw Anna smile when she was with her colleagues. Suddenly, he remembered the helpless cry of little Anna when she was forcibly put on the operating table at the age of 5. The father finally realizing his mistake, he felt guilty and blamed himself. He decided to respect Anna's wishes, but the mother insisted that Anna had to donate a kidney. The couple had a big fight about it. The mother was so angry that she called her lawyer. She didn't know how Anna could afford to hire this big lawyer with only $700. When confronted by her mother, the lawyer didn't say why. He just threw out a lot of hospital certificates.
He almost had me believing that you cared about Anna.
Funny, I was about to say the same thing to you.
I'm sure you think the mother is too biased, but is that really the case? Woman has shaved her hair. Long chemotherapy treatments caused her eldest daughter Kate to lose all her hair. She began to refuse to leave the house. This was the only way the mother could encourage her daughter. In order to give Kate the treatment she needed, the mother even gave up her job. She became a full-time hospital nurse. She devoted herself to caring for Kate. All of this was recorded in a book of Kate's drawings. More than the pain of her illness, she was more afraid that her family would be hurt by her. She felt sorry for her brother. All her parents' attention was devoted to her condition. She didn't even notice that her brother was dyslexic. She even sent him to boarding school in cold blood. She also felt sorry for her father. Over the years, because of her illness, her mother's temper had got worse and worse. Kate feels that it is her sister Anna who she should apologize to the most. Not only did she fail to look after her, she also needed Anna to donate her bone marrow and blood to her. The last page of the album. A sweet and precious love story. A boy called Tyler. They fell in love at first sight as they shared the same illness. Her mother was delighted to see the two make love. It was a relationship she supported, because Tyler was like a medicine. Kate was rejuvenated. On this day, Taylor asked Kate to a party at the hospital. With the support of her family, Kate got dressed up and went to the party. She had a great day, but after that day, Kate never heard from Taylor again. Anna, 11, took her mother to court because she wanted to take one of her kidneys to donate to her sister who had kidney failure. Each side argued its own case. Public opinion was slowly shifting towards the side that donated the kidney to save the life of the person. At this point, Anna's lawyer asked her mother a question. How old was Anna when she started donating for her sister? The mother answered frankly, from the time she was born. The lawyer then went on to show the years. Anna had provided her sister with cord blood, bone marrow, dozens of operations for her sister, including white blood cells. The pile of certificates was so thick that the mother felt guilty, but that didn't stop her from trying to save her eldest daughter. At the end of the trial, the mother questioned Anna. You were so close to your sister. Why didn't you want to donate a kidney to your sister? Just as Anna was about to break down, the brother in the audience finally told the truth. All this was arranged by her sister Kate. She knew that her illness had dragged the whole family down. Her mother had given up everything for her. Her brother was withdrawn, and no one ever noticed. Her sister Anna, who should have been pampered and cared for, has been a reservoir of her own organs since birth. Taylor's death and the never-ending surgeries, she had long since lost her motivation to live. So it wasn't that Anna didn't want to donate a kidney to her sister. As the last person to know, her mother still doesn't believe it's true. As the mother and son argued, the lawyer suddenly got up and ran out the door. She ran a few steps and fell to the ground. He began to convulse all over. At that moment, Anna finally realized that the lawyer was an epileptic. He knew the fear of not being able to control his body. That's why the barrister had taken on. This was a $700 lawsuit. The judge then decided to adjourn the case. 11. Took her mother to court because she wanted to take one of her kidneys to donate to her sister who was suffering from kidney failure. While the two sides were arguing, the older brother in the audience finally came out with the truth. It turned out that it had all been arranged by her sister Kate. She knew that her illness was dragging the whole family down, so it wasn't that Anna didn't want to donate her kidney to her sister. The judge then decided to recess the court. She visited Kate herself. After gently questioning her about what had happened, the case was finally settled. In the afternoon, all the relatives from the family came. Everyone was talking and laughing. They all pretended to say goodbye to Kate as if nothing had happened. Kate clung to her brother and Anna. Her frail face was full of sadness. After the relatives had left, Kate took out an elaborate photo album and gave it to her mother. She opened it to see the family's history, a decade of overlooked moments. Kate had captured them all. As she said goodbye to her daughter and was comforted by her, the mother finally burst into tears. Throughout the years, no matter what the odds, she had always believed that her daughter could survive. She had never given up even the slightest hope, but this time, it was time to say goodbye. In her daughter's arms, her mother laid down her exhausted body. She was like a child. She clutched her daughter's hand. She walked with her to the end of her life. Finally, I would like to ask you, if a loved one is about to pass away, would you accept her departure as it came, or would you do whatever it takes? Would you risk your life to keep her alive one more day?